What's up, MP?
What's up, MP?
Welcome, maybe the best day of the NBA, Thursday night, and we're happy you could be here with us. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for John Collins.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. MP out there with Edwards. Then there's Maxey. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. And for the Kings, outside on the perimeter, Levine and DeRozan. Sabonis is out there with John Collins. And it's Schroeder in at the point. One thing to watch tonight, RJ, both these teams are great passing the ball. They really rack up the assists.
These are the type of teams you want to play for, because you know what? If you pass it, the ball will find you again.
Got to contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from 3.
Levine deciding where to go with it. Schroeder outside, 5 to shoot, trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. 76ers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. MP, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
It's stolen by Wembanyama. MP passes to Grimes. Wembanyama sets a screen for MP. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now, here's DeRozan. Last game, 26 points. That one good for 2.
DeRozan has every shot, but that mid-range, yeah, that's his bread and butter.
Into his mid-30s, the veteran DeMar DeRozan holding up well, Greg.
And such a consistent presence for his team. DeMar plays at his own speed, and he has mastered the art of the mid-range.
Schroeder against Maxey. Right side, Levine. Back to Schroeder. Sabonis' screen on Maxey. Schroeder. It's hauled in by MP.
I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised he missed that.
Inside, here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Chicago was tremendous. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Great stuff, Allie. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Please welcome to the floor.
Sacramento making. He wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. .104 left here in the first quarter. A nice shot by MP.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Outside, Levine. Down low. And DeRozan throws it down.
And people forget that DeMar DeRozan has competed in multiple dunk contests. This man has elite balance.
Yep, that one goes. MP's got 14 points.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Now here's Levine. 17 points in his last outing. Launches it to the paint. Pass to DeRozan. It's deflected. Here's Eason. Still without a basket. And here's MP for three. Another three for Philadelphia.
When MP is having a night like this, you just can't keep him from getting the ball.
Now DeRozan. There's the three. MP has been leading the charge for Philadelphia. Here's the number you need to know. He buried 5 3-pointers that quarter. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, Tari Easton is out there with MP. Then it's Jared McCain. Then it's Conley. And it's Bona in at center. To the middle. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
There's the screen. Good on the triple. MP's got 23 points.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Monk against Conley. Outside, Levine. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The response, Levine hitting that three right back at you.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Sacramento making a switch here. Schroeder's checked in. Quentin Grimes is checked in for the 76ers. Got that one up quick. 26 points for him.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Kick out to Levine. They set the pick. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Monk for 3. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
You know, RJ, when you think of the top scorers in the NBA, Zach LaVine can get overlooked.
Yeah, Levine's career scoring average is over 20 points a game. We're talking about under 100 guys have done that in league history.
LaVine wide open. Off target from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thank you, guys. Zach LaVine is becoming a more rugged defender. He said, "It takes a toll. I've always been in great shape, but you have to be strong, too." The mental side of it, digging deep and figuring out how to get it done and how much you want it. Now, I like taking on those challenges. Kevin, back to you.
You got it, making the commitment. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Puts up a three. The 76ers another three.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside, Levine drops one in from the wing. Levine's got 5 points in the quarter.
This is how Levine operates. He hunts down shots and then fully commits to his selection.
And here's MP for three. Good on the three-point shot.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Eason against Levine. From downtown, got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Levine with that high-arching shot from the corner.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Philadelphia. Tyrese Maxey comes in for Tari Eason. Wembanyama, a screen on DeRozan. And that one's good. MP.
His play just keeps getting better, clearly building on the foundation of that strong first quarter.
56 seconds left in the first half of the game. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Monk dishes to Schroeder. Lets it go from 14. The shot's good for Monk. Monk's got his second bucket of the night.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
And here's MP for three. The 76ers another three.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Bounce pass from Sabonis. Pass to Monk from outside the arc. Buries it from three-point range. Monk's got 8 points in the quarter.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
And here's MP for three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Hey everybody, it's halftime. Boy, it's been a rough go so far for the Sacramento Kings.
They're getting lit up, not staying connected to the shooters, allowing too many good looks.
Yeah, and defensively, you got to fight over those screens better. And help has to come faster.
And moving on to some mid-season analysis, let's check out the latest power rankings.
Taking a look at Sacramento, I think we know at this point how good this team can be, and that is not very good, Ernie.
Look at Kenny over here reading like a third grader. Hard to disagree, but this team is bunk.
Bunk?
I said it, bunk.
Bunk? Hey, define bunk.
It's a dunk, but a bad dunk. Bunk.
Ooh.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
So you think about game preparation for an opponent. Richard, how different is that in the regular season versus the playoffs?
Oh, there's a significant difference. Not as much time in the regular season. You could be coming off 4 games in 5 nights. But in the playoffs, there is so much detail position by position.
Backcourt guards are Schroeder and Levine. John Collins is out there with Domantas Sabonis, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss. And so MP will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. And that one's good. Maxey.
Recognize the D is closing in. Maxey letting it go.
The Kings shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. DeRozan finds Schroeder. Outside, Levine. Sabonis sets the pick for Levine. The Kings need to get off a shot here. DeRozan's shot is off.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it. Leading scorer on the night, and he looks very hungry for more. Keep feeding him. Operation Feed the Horse.
Bounce pass, Schroeder. Levine kicks to Sabonis. Over Wembanyama. And once again off the mark by Sacramento.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
And GA, you look at the numbers for Sabonis. They're historic. But how would you surround him to make a deep run?
Well, I might try to pair him with another rim protector. Sabonis is a nice focal point offensively, but he's not a big-time shot blocker.
Collins setting the pick for Levine. The good-looking shot from the wing. Levine's got 10 points.
Look, Levine could always score, but it's clear to see that his shooting touch has increased every year he's been in the league.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Outside, Levine. Back to Schroeder. Edwards against DeRozan. Outside, Collins. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Does Wemby even need to jump to dunk? No. Must be nice.
Kings have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Kings moving the ball around. Outside, Levine. Sabonis sets the pick for Levine. And it's off from 3-point range.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Edwards, a screen on Collins. MP, good.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Sacramento's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half.
Back door.
And DeRozan kicks to Collins. Pass to Schroeder. For 3, Levine. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
There is no stopping that. Wembanyama with a forceful finish.
Schroeder looking over the floor. And here's Collins from outside. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Bonus checked in. Tari Eason comes in for Edwards. Jared McCain's checked in for Quentin Grimes. And it's Conley in for Maxey.
And what I appreciate about Collins is he plays his role well and an efficient player because of it.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Pass to Monk. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Levine finds Collins. Here's Levine, a three ball. It's hauled in by the 76ers. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Out to Conley. Back to MP. Launches a three. Another three for Philadelphia.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. To make substitutions. 76ers are gone, just 1 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. And so in the game for the 76ers, Conley out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. Then it's MP. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Bona in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Sacramento Kings. To the inside, here's DeRozan. Eason grabs the board. Eason's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Philadelphia?
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the three. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it.
Schroeder outside. Sabonis with the ball. To the paint. Dinwiddie with the steal. Pass to Bona. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. Sacramento's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Now here's Levine.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Sabonis sets the pick for Levine. It's good from long range.
We see this time and time again from Levine. He has the ability to put the offense on his shoulders.
Let's go to the sideline. We've got something now on Jared McCain. Allie?
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the 76ers. It's a bruised shoulder, and while uncomfortable, they'll be glad it's not a more serious injury. The current expectation is he will be able to make a full recovery in a short amount of time. And guys, I'm told he will be able to play if necessary.
Allie, thank you for the update.
Listen, the big thing is now we have more information on what's going on with him. Hopefully, there's no setbacks.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Philadelphia.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Conley against Schroeder. The 3 from MP. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
He was all alone on that one.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Drills the three-pointer.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First free throw is good.
MP, third personal foul. Third team.
Schroeder hits them both. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The three from MP. And got it! Another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Now, let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.
I'm here with MP, fresh off the win and a double-digit rebounding performance. You talked about the need for this team not only to win games, but to make the other team feel you. Did you do that tonight?
I came up big on the boards tonight. That was me letting my teammates know I got their back. They could rotate, close out, double team, knowing I was there for the board.
I'm sure they appreciate it, MP.
Hey, they better. I'm just joking, y'all.
Back to you, Kevin.
Terrific work as always, Dom. You never fail to impress. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Someone might take you? No, I just... that's hurtful. I hope you install your front gate.
I'm planning
Ooh, that felt good.
Hey, man.
Yo.
You guys the ones who are going to be losing today. Hey, whose man is this? That's all you.
Let's go!
I see you doing work.
Going down. You ready for that L?
We always be ready. This side. Way to get it, Ollie.
Come on, man. You could do better than that. Let's go!
Way to get it, Olynyk. Y'all ready to lose?
Get your head into the game. like Money in the Bank. Now that's what I want to see.
Come on. What are you... Bro, yeah. It's time to play now.
Well, excuse me. Nice shot.
Don't give me those.
One more.
I can hit it from anywhere. My game is gold right now. I got running.
All day, baby.
I'm barely trying. Where you snatching that?
Keep it going.
Yes. Turn up, baby.
Yo, MP, let's go.
All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get two elite centers from tip-off to the final buzzer grab. We should have a battle on our hands tonight.
Oh, yes, indeed, BA. And, you know, in games like this, it's important to give space for your big guys to compete. The last thing you want is to overcrowd the paint and end up taking an elbow.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Wells and Jackson, your small and power forwards. Morant runs point with KCP to his side. And it's Edey in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Maxey finds MP. Nails it from three.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
Pass to Edey. And here's Caldwell Pope. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Knocks down the triple.
Oh, so competitive. MP with the response three. This guy is all about winning.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Wells misses. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Pass to Jackson. Good on the 13-footer.
Well, usually a guy who's more inside or out beyond the arc. But the mid-range isn't an area that Jackson Jr. needs to avoid.
They set the screen from deep. MP. And the 76ers another three.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from him.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Well, this is why you get Jackson Jr. the ball inside. He has a good sense for how to capitalize down there.
A nice shot by MP.
Well, this offense is off to an outstanding start. They're communicating, executing, and finding great shots.
Here's Caldwell Pope. There's Jackson with the 3. Buries it from 3. Jackson's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
A strong three-point shooter. Jackson Jr. responds.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Kings was all business. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Okay, good stuff there, Allie. Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Looking at who's out there now for Philadelphia. Eason's checked in for Grimes, and Mike Conley is subbed in for Maxey. Grizzlies trail by 3. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. To the middle. And the dunk by Edey.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's MP. Coming off a solid outing against Sacramento. Philadelphia moving it around. Conley passes to MP. Drills it from deep. MP's got 18.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Jerome feeling it out a bit. Edey against Wembanyama. Here's Jerome. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And here's MP from outside. And the 76ers another 3.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Edwards against Morant. Jerome, right side. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Sixers. These guys are unreal. 27 straight victories, which ties the win total of that star-studded Miami Heat team back in 2013.
Look, you're talking about some of the all-time great teams in the history of the NBA to have a win streak of this magnitude. Gonna be fun to see if they can add one more here tonight.
Now here's Morant, coming off a solid outing against Chicago. The 3, 4 on the clock. The shot misses. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. The Sixers on top, up 6. Don't go away. We'll be back. He's checked in for Philadelphia. Grimes comes in for Conley. Morant, he's checked in for Memphis. Quentin Grimes out there with Maxey. Then it's MP. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Bona in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. For Memphis, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. And here's Morant. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Jackson outside. Back to Morant. Oh, Morant from close range.
Well, the defense can't let Morant get comfortable down there or he'll just continue to torture.
Just an electrifying style on the court for Ja Morant. And Grant, he's not shy when it comes to confrontation.
Oh, yeah. No, he's not ducking any smoke. But part of his maturation is choosing his back.
Oh, hammer at home.
Woo, nice. Yeah, and Morant just makes it look so easy pulling off a move like that. Unreal.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
Oh, boy. Throughout the game, they got after it defensively and forced a lot of turnovers, too.
Well, hey, if you can prevent the other team from getting into a rhythm, the advantage is all yours.
And the 76ers making a change here. Wembanyama's checked in. Then for Memphis, Edey's checked in for Clark. Wells comes in for Jaren Jackson Jr. And Caldwell Pope is subbed in for Jerome. And Maxi's got the ball here for the 76ers. Trailing by 5. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Well, and it's one thing to get the shots you want. It's another to make them. They've got good scorers on this team.
Pass to Wells. Now Edey, covered by Wembanyama. Back to Caldwell Pope. Here's Wells. Off the mark there with a 3. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. From deep, MP. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Morant against Maxey. Here's Jackson. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
Maxey finds MP. 3-pointer. And the 76ers another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Wells. Pass to Jackson. Puts up a 3. Can't get it. Now 3 of 4. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Hits a 3-pointer.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Now here's Edey. Back to Morant. Morant with the slam!
Yeah, he's looking pretty much unstoppable. Morant making the defense regret that physicality.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Edwards is checked in. And Memphis also making a switch. Aldama's checked in. And here's MP from outside. The rebound by Edey. Memphis trailing here. Here's Wells. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And here's MP from outside. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer!
What an ending to the first half. A buzzer-beating 3 to take the lead.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Philadelphia 76ers. He added to his astounding total of 3-pointers in this quarter. He may never have another night like this. We'll be right back with you shortly.
We'll get to the... Taking a look here now at the 76ers. Their roster is stacked. You expect them to be the top dog. In my book, they are the top.
Switching back now to the Philadelphia 76ers, they've been fighting it out through the first half of play.
They've had the hot hand from deep.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
And we're going courtside for a report on Jaren Jackson. Allie, what's the status?
I have a status report from Memphis's head athletic trainer. The knee did bend backwards, and he confirmed it was hyperextended. Doesn't appear to be any significant ligament damage at this time. We know he doesn't want to be sidelined, and the staff has already given him the green light. Typically a short recovery window, so with any luck, it will not be slowing him down. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks for the intel.
Yeah, so much changes around the league year to year, but the danger and impact of injury remains largely the same. It's not enough to be good. You got to be lucky, too.
On the court for Memphis, Morant runs point with KCP to his side. Wells and Jackson, your small and power forwards. And it's Edey in at the 5. Coach, I've heard you say one of the most frustrating things to watch is a team that beats itself.
Yeah, B.A., I think one of the things is before you can win, you got to make sure you don't lose. And when you're doing things like turning the ball over or fouling needlessly, those are probably the two biggest areas. Those are beat-yourself types of stats, and it's hard to get away with those at the highest level.
I think many would say Jaren Jackson Jr. has an incredibly complete game, Coach.
Yeah, offense, defense, no room for complaints, B.A. Rebounding, he has the tools to dominate, but the numbers are still coming around.
Connects from downtown.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, but he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. John Morant looking to lead the way. He said, I set the tone. My teammates feed off of it, and I love to compete. That's how we all grew up, playing on the blacktop outside, competing at a high level when there was no cameras around. Guys, back to you.
He's got that alpha mentality. Allie, thanks for the report. Jackson outside. Wells with it. Outside Morant. Screen by Edey. The 3 is up. Can't hit that one. The Sixers lead by 5. MP outside. Philadelphia moving it around. Here's Wembanyama. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Eason's checked in for Grimes. The league is already buzzing about this year's three-point contest. So let's have a look at the players likely to make an appearance.
The three-point contest only becomes more competitive every year as long-range shooting continues to be a coveted talent in the league. But these guys are in a league all their own.
You look at MP, he's currently up there in the voting at number 2. So clearly no one is sleeping on his abilities as a lights-out three-point shooter.
Yeah, it's his long-range shooting that puts him on another level. Definitely a guy who belongs in this contest.
And we'll keep you posted as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. But that's our current list for the three-point contest.
It's going to be a fantastic competition. We've got an endless supply of shooters in this league, and that contest will be heated.
Here's Morant. No good again that time. The Sixers lead by 9. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Here's MP. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Grizzlies trail by 9. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. The 76ers have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. MP finds Wembanyama. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
Does he even have to jump? Do we have a vertical on Vic?
Outside, Caldwell-Pope. Morant with a screen on Edwards. Pass to Jackson. Now Edey. Back to Jackson. Here's Morant. The 3 ball. Rebound by Philadelphia. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Eason a screen on Morant. Here's MP. Another bucket. Wow.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
Oh, wow. That was a dunk contest level jam right there.
And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And some changes here for the 76ers. Bonus checked in for Victor Wembanyama. And Conley subbed in for Edwards. Wagner for 3. And again, it's Memphis missing.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
And so it's Philadelphia up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They're getting quality looks, and that... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Mike Conley. MP is out there with Tari Eason. Then there's Quentin Grimes. And it's Bona in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. A nice shot by MP. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Here's Jackson. Takes a 3. Rebound by the 76ers.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
MP shot is off. Grizzlies trail by 16. Jackson with it. He's picked up by Eason. Pass to Clark. And here's Jerome. Down low. And Clark gets it to go on the assist from Jackson. Clark's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
Conley passes to MP. Eason a screen on Jackson. A deep 3 from MP. And the 76ers another 3.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Some changes for Philadelphia. Wembanyama's checked in for Bona. Edwards comes in for Eason. And it's Maxey in for Conley. Then for Memphis, Wells is checked in for Aldama. Caldwell Pope comes in for Clark. And it's Morant in for Jerome. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Morant lets it fly. The three-pointer is down, Ja Morant.
Well, normally Morant is scoring off the dribble. It's good to see him being effective off the ball.
So let's head to the sidelines. We've got some news on Zach Edey. What's the situation, Allie?
I have a status report from Memphis's head athletic trainer. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. And we know this type of injury can be a long road. However, the bright side at the moment is that they believe he may be able to play. Fingers crossed.
Thanks for the update there, Allie.
Well, that's a big setback for him and his team. But look, with all the advances in sports medicine, training staffs are so good these days. We've seen guys recover from this type of injury and come back even better.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Edey's checked in for Jackson.
Number 14, Zach Edey.
Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
Well, Caldwell Pope is one of those guys who just loves to come after him.
MP scanning the floor. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Maxey against Morant. Pass to Edey. Yes, sir!
Now you see here just how good Morant is at spotting openings, then moving the ball into them.
The Sixers lead by 17.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the 76ers.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
That'll do it for this one. They've earned their 27th victory of the year tonight.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
Yeah, you know, he was a man on a mission in this one. The defense had absolutely no answers for him tonight.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick with what they've been doing.
Wembanyama, screen on Edie. MP, that was good.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Edie with a screen on Maxey. To the paint. Oh, a gorgeous feed. He hammered it down.
Well, if you're going to foul Edie, you better wrap him up. He's got the strength and size to play through the whistle.
Shooting for Memphis.
They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Connects again from distance. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Here's Roy. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily.
Thanks, guys. We're here with MP. Big night for your team, getting the win, and a big night for you in the glass with double-digit rebounds. How does it feel?
Coach said that's what we needed. Lucky for us, I'm a big, strong dude, so I was in there throwing my weight around. Give us the edge on the possession battle.
Well done, MP. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Ryan, back to you.
All right, thanks, Jennifer. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill,